Hi everyone, welcome to Death Rattle Horror. This is a big day for me. I'm doing my first video. It'll be doing on a movie that I like a lot, obviously. I can't say that I wouldn't do a video on something that I hate, because that might end up being a little funnier. But before we get to that, I just wanted to weigh in on the Michael Myers versus Jason thing. I gotta say, in the movie, if ever there was to be one, it would end in a stalemate, much like Freddy versus Jason, because you have your basic unstoppable force meeting an immovable object, and those things happen. Technically, through physics, we learn that it's the end of the world or the end of the universe. So, and then what happens at the end of the universe? Do these colossal figures still keep going on? Maybe, we don't know. But the main point to that is, it would go, Jason would confront Michael in a little more, in a more overt way. Michael would probably sneak up because that's his thing. He's a skulker kind of deal. Michael would take the first strike with the butcher knife, clank, clank, clank. No effect to Jason. He'd be like, what? No big deal. And then Jason would do something crazy like skewer him to a tree or something like that. And then Michael, being a human form, which just possessed by evil, would be stunned. His body would be shocked, and then Jason would go off to kill someone else. Yeah. Meanwhile, Michael comes out of his shock state and then impales himself. Probably something really cool, like he starts dragging himself off the fence post that Jason used to skewer him to a tree. Then goes back, and see, here's where it starts to get tricky. Does Jason assimilate like the Borg, or is he still affected by the childlike mentality inside of his mind? Because he's just a little guy up here. He died when he was like 12, and even his mother said he's not the best swimmer, which I think to means he's a little bit slow, which is the way polite people in the 90s said handy capable. But so Jason being a little bit slow was, you got to think, is there going to be object permanence to Michael Myers being, the same thing as him, being able to revivify himself or being able to withstand much damage? I'm going longer than I wanted to, but yeah, I gotta say it's going to be a stalemate, and that is not a cop-out. That is just the facts of the canon and the lore, or the lore as I've seen so far. And Jason's got that sharp-toothed sperm that crawls out of him and can infect another person until he finds somebody in the line of Voorhees. And if you're going along with the Jason Goes to Hell scenario, Michael Myers, he is possessed by evil. It's that body. Evil has chosen that body, and he transcends damage. He transcends life as we know it, because evil cannot die. And with that being said, that's going to be my first video. Going to make another video pretty soon here. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my little chit chat about Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees. Yeah, I love you.